Well, it's a good afternoon. Today we're at the lovely little place, Ashby cum Fenby, which is on the outskirts of Grimsby, a lovely little village. It's a particularly very interesting place because this place had a notable gentleman during the English Civil War, Sir Christopher Wray, and that him and his wife at the time, Dame Frances. They both founded these little cottages here for, I do believe it was for the staff that helped to tend his house across the road over there, and then it was also to attend to the church. There would have been some kind of cattle market before, but let's go check it out. But yeah, Christopher Wray was a British judge and High Sheriff. He come from, his father was a High Sheriff as well. He was a profound supporter of Oliver Cromwell and the Roundheads and the parliamentary causes. So yep, we're in Ashby cum Fenby, and just behind me here is St Peter's. So it's a lovely little church. The oldest known settlement here is over 1,000 years ago in Anglo-Saxon times. It has seen restoration during the Norman period, and then there would have been a great deal of restoration done by Sir Christopher Wray as well, the British judge, who owned these land all over here and across the region in Lincolnshire and Yorkshire as well. So as you can see here, you've got your traditional Anglo-Saxon archways, which is very eroded by now. You've got actually maybe purposely done this door into the Roundhead symbol of the helmet, so it's smashing into King Charles I's forces, the Cavaliers. So it's a very established tower. There is some intricate zigzag markings around that I've never seen before on a church. It's very unusual. It's a very picturesque setting. But with him obviously being a judge and who's slinging away men in prison cells across the country, who's obviously a member of Parliament as well and the Speaker of the House, I do believe he's built this to inspire a prison cell, really. It's an interesting window to have built on a church. I don't know if this was in his office or something. It reminded him of back home, the House of Parliament, and obviously the time of the prison cells then. Very interesting. Quite comical, really. Again, you've got these, we keep appearing now, these chalk quarry stone blocks in previous churches that we've visited. So they're the same chalk blocks that came from Ashby upon Humber. Just all scattered around. So I've not seen as many square windows in the church before. They're not you. So obviously, I do believe Sir Christopher Wray has had this commissioned and extended to the church at the time he was here with his wife, Dame Frances. But it's a lovely church grounds. The moss grass as well is really rich. It's very good for my barefoot walking and grounding. Again, you've got another square window around here. And you've got the early additions here. You've Gothic style, medieval architecture, arched windows. At some point throughout history, they had like the coving put over the brickwork to have it strengthened, the original bit wall. So 1933 here, so very intricate Celtic cross and like sacred geometry. So right around the Art Deco period. And on the outside, you've got these like Victorian and like Georgian headstones all the way around. And these ones here, you see they believe the Normans put these medieval archway windows in. Obviously Sir Christopher Wray was here a few hundred years later. Some interesting headstones here. You can see this, the original foundation, the Anglo-Saxons, and the Normans have vastly renovated later on. So you got back to your traditional archways on the windows. They would have been smashed during some point, probably during the English Civil War. You can tell the authentic traditional medieval windows there. They're a lot more established. So there's the erosion. It's very historical. Some just looked like there was some archway here, reminiscence of an old doorway. Probably has been smashed in at some point, so they've had to repair it. That's a cool, pretty interesting place. So these are really fairly modern. These cornerstones that have been laid. It's quite a big, too small for a boundary marker. So I think we'll wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed the little tour here. St Peter's at Ashby cum Fenby. It's a shame that it isn't open, but yeah, it's just that's life really. Church is not being open really nowadays. So we'll leave it there. So remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget to subscribe and follow more videos coming up throughout this summer. So God bless.